You got a notice. Let me see what the notice say. Hold it up here on the camera so the people at least on the camera could see what it said too. Yeah. It is Central Housing and Planning Authority. And it reads to Michael Baptiste. Given on the 20th, dated the 25th of November.
Housing and the president to look into this matter. They come in here today in intention to break down this house. They break down this house direct opposite me. And I am living here. I cannot go and afford to pay rent. And I applied for a land. And I would really like if this president could look into this matter.
How old are you?
I am 22 years of age.
Beautiful Guyana, oh my lovely native land, more dear to me than all the world, thy sea-washed, sun-kissed strand, or down upon the borders, looking out upon the deep, the great Atlantic blowing to a fury, or asleep at morn, at noon, or better in the crimson sunset glow. I love thee. Oh, I love thee.
Well, now I pray for this world to be a better place. Living in love, one people, one race. Stop all your killing, all your bloodshedding. Accept love, my brothers and sisters, cause in this world of hate, there is poverty, shame and disgrace. There'll be no more existence of the human race if we don't cool down our haste. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Taking one another's life, like there's no tomorrow. With all of this war and sorrows, no you we all. How are we gonna survive if we keep taking one another's life, like there's no tomorrow? With all of this war and sorrows, well, for all things I'm one I have to ask when I pray. Judge I am the only no see another day. Babylon and gunmen indulging gunplay. Some a shoot from bottom house and some from top stories. The streets is the place where dead bodies lay. Most that have died innocently. Well, the righteous can't say them free. Gunshot a leak when cop make them rich. To kill all bad human beings so policemen get paid. Hear what we ask and listen on time and sing again. How are we gonna survive if we keep taking one another's life, like there's no tomorrow? With all of this war and sorrows, no you we all. How are we gonna survive if we keep taking one another's life, like there's no tomorrow? With all of this war and sorrows, well, just take a look at all the situation of how many people are faced starvation, while Babylon invest so many million to build up a nuclear ammunition. Man like we self a do the invention, act like if they just want the world done. The two warring parties don't want no peace. Seems to me they are praising the beast. Praise Jah instead. Please, how are we gonna survive if we keep taking one another's life, like there's no tomorrow? With all of this war and sorrows, no you we born. How are we gonna survive if we keep taking one another seem like with the Satan thought and him evil style. Live with love and unity in all your hearts. Dissing each other shall tear us apart. To the life Jah give us, boy it's so short. You better make a fresh start. And if we cry, how are we gonna survive? If we keep taking one another's life, like there's no tomorrow. With all of this war and sorrows, no you be born. How are we gonna survive? If we keep taking one another's life, like there's no tomorrow. With all of this war and sorrows, no you be born. How are we gonna survive? If we keep taking one another's life, like there's no tomorrow. With all of this war and sorrows, no you be born. How are we gonna survive? If we keep taking one another's life, like there's no tomorrow.
Greetings, greetings. This is Reality to the World coming to you with a Monday night show, you know. Well, you don't know. Representing to the artists, them. Big up to Lambi. Big up to all the Guyanese artists who sing reality and conscious music. How are we gonna survive? And those songs sing for decades. And a day like today, these songs are still relevant. You see, because the things them that are happening right now in Guyana, it's so sad, man. It's so sad. We can't, we have to sing about these things because that's the only way I think that, governments and other politicians, them going to, pull themselves together because we are living in a time where, social media is up like 7 right now. And from the time you click your phone and go on live, you think streaming across the diaspora, across the universe. You see, and I think it's a good thing right now because, that is the only way you're gonna highlight things that going on in your country. And people, as you can see, is right across the Caribbean thing happening daily. But to me in Guyana, yo, every day is a bacchanal. Yeah, why showing the man? Every single day, every single day. Well, tonight I decide to, bring you something that I see went on today, and it really touched me because it's Christmas time. Sometimes I ask myself, like these government officials don't really have a heart, brother. Now it's only like maybe like 2 weeks before the Christmas holiday, and this is the time you're gonna look for breakdown people homes. And I ask myself, like, why is only the poor man is going through these things, these crises? Year comes, year goes, all over the universe, in each and every country. I never see no rich man balling. You see, but I come here tonight for show you some things that went on today. And you can leave your comments in the comment section, and comment, like, and share. People, you gotta like these programs because so the algorithm could go as far as possible. And as I say already, and I'm gonna keep saying that, we building the show, man. Each one teach one. Without you, this show is nothing because we all have to come together as a people and stand up and reason with each other, for counteract the system and these wicked things that going on all over the world, especially in Guyana because, yo, who have a voice for the poor man? You see, the poor man, them, some of them don't want to speak. Some of them afraid to speak. So, who have the voice and who have that bravery and who can come out and speak for the people, so be it, man, because, at one time, they might be brave enough so they can come out and speak for themselves. So, tonight program is a program that we're going to watching at a show from Robin P. Simpson. that she was somewhere, I think it's up in the East Coast, and you guys gonna see how it's really, really heartrending to see what these people are going through, this time. Today is the 8th of December, and no man, government man, y'all got heart man. See with the people them, Guyana is 83,000 square miles. You see, and I don't think that you guys should have a heart, give these flex with these people and give them piece of land, man. You imagine being a million people in the country and these people gotta fighting, waiting 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 years for a piece of land, 100 by 60. Shameful. It's shameful, Bano. Guyana Navy use up majority of the land and people fighting every day. And when they take a piece of land, government come and bulldoze it. Government come and break it down. Yo, man, come on, man. Government officials. Wham, naya. Wham, the item don't. How the item is sleep sometime, bro? I really ask myself these questions. How the man them is sleep at night for know that these people trying with a little thing when you sleep in a you big mansion, here in you big king size bed, in your house so fully secure, and these people barely get a little piece of wood that knock up a little shack and doing a little thing and you break it down. Well, anyhow, people, as I say already, subscribe, like, and share. We're gonna jump into these videos now, and you guys gonna see what I'm talking about. As I say already, leave your comments in the comment section and let me know what you think about what is going on. See, let's go into the video.
So where are you sleeping tonight?
Look, people, you imagine the buy. You imagine the people, as you can see, there's like, I can see they have like column blocks. Those blocks are, I think is column blocks, you call them, that you rest your house on your beam. As you can see, imagine a man destroy them people thing by. Yeah, why showing you? Sometimes they must spend like, for build up the little shack there, they have to spend the money. Or maybe their family or their husband might be a carpenter, but whenever it's done, it's a sacrifice. You have to spend money for bring it in. You see, and now watch how you got these people house. Anyhow, they will continue.
If you don't give up, if you move out, if you move out, everything is that you are going to power out.
Good afternoon.
Okay. Okay, good. And you have to pay for bring it. You have to pay for bill it.
This is all in house, stash is on.
How long? All right. The thing that, good afternoon, everyone. I know Mr. Kadaki Amsterdam was here at Annandale North. Not Annandale. Bladenall, Traspay North. I know Mr. Kadaki was here. He got here. And I'm grateful that he got here. But this is from my perspective this afternoon. Now, these persons, some of them would have applied for house lots. Some of them would have applied for house lots. They weren't given the house lots. People had to move from where they were living to find place. They come, they occupy. My thing is they are sitting on, if they're sitting on the government reserve, drainage dam, anything that has to do with the government. My thing is there must be communication between the citizens and the government, between the citizen and housing. There must be. Now these people, they come, they break down these places here, all these houses, they break them down.
Wow.
Most of the people living here, at the back here, are Afro-Guyanese, a few East Indians. And this is what the citizens of Guyana, people who are born Guyanese, this is what they have to go through. These people have nowhere to go. At least you all could have called them, put them somewhere. Do you all need to start doing work? Is it that the work needs to be done immediately, this present moment, that you have to destroy what people would have invested in? Materials in this.
And you see, this is the thing why saying like well Robin P. Simpson just now say, you know, it's a lot of money that people spend to do this stuff. And you can see them people can't chop no big mansion, brother. They can't because they don't have the money. Most of them barely working for maybe like a $50,000 a month. And there's like $250 US. You see? And I think that the government should really be lenient with these people. You hear? And hold back. Hold back and give these people some more time. You see what I'm showing you? Give these people some more time so they can remove, especially with this Christmas holiday. These people gonna try for put them ends together because you don't know this is a month where 99% of the people them, especially in the world, is looking forward for these holiday and you know buy their rice, buy their flour, got their home, might get a little blind and thing, and you come in and break down their home. What break down their home? Cha. It's sad, man. It's sad.
Country, very expensive. Let's be fair. Let's be honest about it. Then you have to consider hard. You have to consider labor cost. You have to consider people's time, children, family members. You don't just come in today. Even if you would have given notices, everybody did not receive a notice. Everybody did not receive a notice. So it begins with communication. Somebody should have said something. Reach out, come in, sit down with the people, talk to them. Give them a plan B. Now, Mr. Ali, the Minister of Housing, all of you, this is Christmas season.
Same thing I'm
It's
saying.
a time of love. It's a time of peace.
Same thing I'm
Goodwill
saying.
to all men and women and children. It's not only a time, it's not a time for war. We already protesting for cash grant. These are the people who need the cash grant. We have children living at the back here. People cannot afford to do certain things. And you're gonna come today and destroy these people's homes, what they would have invested in, millions of dollars. They applied for land. Some of them applied since 2020. The previous minister, they would have applied under the previous minister for house lots, and they don't have anything to show. And today you just come in and everybody, you just pull down people's place. These families here have couple days to move. All of this, everybody People are human beings. We're not dealing with robots. We're not dealing with robots. These are human beings.
So true.
Millions of dollars. Wood is expensive. Cement is expensive. Labor gone up.
Well, I
The
tell
same
you,
amount of money.
yo, well, let me stick a pin. Yo, you hear what she just now say? The materials alone to build a little structure like the house where you see in there right now, just the downstairs alone, I would say the downstairs, not the top wooden part, I would say it's about, let's say 2 million, near close to 3 million, because cement right now is very expensive. A truckload of sand, they man calling the other day telling me like $60,000 for a truckload of sand. We used to be like 25, 18,000. Things getting expensive, and you see, to the government officials and these people who they empower, I telling you, you guys got to there in it for feel it. And you guys are feeling it because you guys sit down upon the goal. You guys sit down upon a throne where you guys enjoying the lump sum. But you see, a time has come where the people can't take it anymore. It's too much of the people. It's too much. Things really expensive in Guyana. I can tell you that. Things are really, really expensive. And to destroy somebody whom where they struggle. And I sure some of them people maybe take like save their money for like 4 or 5 years just to make a little 100, 200,000. They might see some way breaking down in town and decide now for ask the people if them selling the boards. It's not new brand boards them buying now, because I could tell you I used to work hard scared and I know where this go. A lot of time people can't go in the lumberyard and buy materials. People gotta wait till a cinema or somewhere breaking down that they're gonna get beam, real good beam, second hand beam, and little floor joists and them thing, and ask the man, yo, I'm just gonna give me a scatter load for a last scatter a wood. The man might say, man, thing plus zinc. You got zinc, and if you see the zincs, some of the zincs are already rotten, but you can't go and buy new brand zinc. And it's sad, brother. It's sad. It's sad. It's sad. It's sad. It's sad. It's sad. Let me listen what Robin Gaffer continue saying. It's sad. That's all I could say, man.
You're paying for the materials. It's the same amount of money people charging to do work for you. Now, where are these people going to sleep tonight? Where are they going to sleep tonight? Where exactly are they going to sleep tonight? Where are they going to sleep tonight? I'm telling you, they applied. They said they would have applied their names. All right, so my thing is, you break it down. Where are they sleeping tonight? Has anything been put in place for these children? Anything put in place for the families? Anything at all? They're just rolling. Break down. Come on, Minister of Human Services, wherever your name is, we're doing this. Where are they sleeping tonight? Oh, squatting is illegal. Oh, people need to go and work. Most of you are comfortable in your homes. Most of you would have born with gold spoon. Most of you has easy life. Parents die and leave you with a whole lot.
Same thing
You
I
have
was
your
saying.
big businesses. Some of you got your big contracts. You got your big fancy jobs. Some of you don't even deserve some of the jobs you all have.
Yep.
There are people with qualification in this country and can't get a proper job. People living paycheck to paycheck. Have a communication. Have a conversation with people. Start communicating with persons so people can know the way forward. You're just sending a group of Africans, obviously, you're just sending a group of Africans, black people coming on a vehicle, a truck, nail, hammer, sledge, hammer, whatever, lash down people. Some people are at work. Some people are at work. So when they come home tonight from work, they have nowhere to go. Look at the condition of this place. Poor people living. This is where poor people live in. This is what we protesting for. We talk about the cash grant and we talk about some of you turn and y'all voted because y'all voted for.
And if you check, you can see those lands there that you're watching. It's low land. As you can see, look, water all over the land. You got sand fill the land, and you know how long these people gonna take before they do sand fill and full up the yard. They might take the next 4, 5, 6 years before they make X amount of money and do all them things. You see? Yeah, man.
Promises. We were ready and willing to work for you and to stand up, but we still got to stand up for you, although we're not sitting in government. Look at this. This is poor people at the back end. Nobody at the back end rich. Nobody A and rich. Nobody A and rich. This is a young family. It starts
Look, you see the house flat on the
with
ground?
a conversation. Come on, man. Y'all need to do something about. Y'all need to do something about this. We still have to live in this country. This is our country. It's our country. Everything begins with a conversation. Everything begins with a conversation.
You're right.
Everything begins with a conversation. People are not fools. People are not stupid. You know how much money spent here? You know how much money y'all just come and break down people think. If you all would have given the people their lands, you all have all these turnkey houses. Give them, let people go and live in it, but it got to go for friends and the supporters, whoever's supporting y'all. So whoever's supporting y'all got to feel it.
And you see, people, real talk. That is why I respect Robin Simon. You know, she is really a voice for the people, you know. Like, she's really go through it, man. She's really go through it, especially on the East Coast, you know. As really follow her YouTube, or Facebook channel. And, you know, she's really representing and repping for the people because some of the people don't have a voice for themselves. And she always there on the battlefield, you know, voicing her opinion. She get locked up, she get beaten, she get people cuss her out, but guess what? You see, doing these things, it calls for a lot of belly and a bag of bread and a lot of stomach because even to some of the people you speaking for, some of them is even torn back and try to snitch out upon you, you know, but you's gotta be the bigger person and you's gotta just say, well, yo, listen, they're gonna come to the realization to know that the things that you are doing is for them and it mightn't be them for now because it's gonna be for their children. You see? Because some of them still sleeping, some of them still slumbering. And that is why I give enough thanks to this sister, you know, that she has really, really stand up and fight for the people, especially on the East Coast. Every little thing going on, she always there. She always there warring for them. You see? Yeah.
How they dealing with this?
Yes, but this one by the place.
Yeah, play like that.
You know this place was an old swamp. This place was an old swamp. This place was a big trench here, so people pull it up and dig it here.
How, man? How? Even if you want to move them to a better place, maybe the environment is not good, whatever you want to do, it begins with a conversation. Everybody would not have received notices.
So we gotta get East Coast. You're moving with the East Coast, you got to get back to East Coast. You're carrying it over far. Come on,
much more can we take? And when people retaliate, you are quick to call people terrorists and quick to call people this and lock up people in jail people when people standing up and talking for their rights. This is Christmas, man. You couldn't wait, come and talk to them, tell them.
Same thing I
leave
say.
you here for the holidays.
Thank
Y'all
you.
gotta move.
Same
By
thing.
this time, we're gonna carry you here. This is where we're gonna put you all.
Yep.
We're gonna assist you all with moving your stuff. Who is going to help them to move? There's added expense. These are poor people.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
You have the money. You have it. These are poor people. These are poor people at the back here.
Apply for land. We apply for it. And in damage we invested and we can't give back their money.
Huh? He been living there 8 years. 8 years ago, y'all didn't know y'all want these people move. What changed all of a sudden? 8 and 6 years. 10 years people living at the back here. All this time y'all didn't know y'all want them to move. So what changed? What changed all of a sudden? Huh? What changed all of a sudden? This is not right, man. This is not right, man. How y'all sleep at night? Huh? You move the people from Stabrook. I know you all. Everybody is gonna be, y'all gonna say, but let's be honest. This is not fair. How much more can poor people take? This family living here 8 years. This family must live in another 6 so much years. All these years people been living here. Y'all didn't know these people had to move. This is Bladenall North, Traspe North, on the sideline dam. How? Look at that. Has millions of dollars lying there. Then we got another
Simple
couple
as
millions of dollars all the way around the pool. They just knocked down people's place all the way around there. It begins with a conversation. It begins with a conversation. It is embarked. I know, even if you want to develop, nobody is against development. Nobody is against development, but you have ways in which you do things. These are human beings. Where are they sleeping tonight? That is the question. No matter how much development you want to do, your house come down, the windows, mattress, everything there is on the ground. They're coming home from work and nowhere to stay.
Sad.
Where are they sleeping tonight? You should have they could have put things in place.
Sad people. You know what is it? You want to know when you left home, you good house, and then when you at work. Let me turn so you guys could see me. It is so sad when you leave home in the morning and then you at work and you hear that your home has been broken down. What you saying? What? Me home being broken down? You's want to know. You's like, sometimes you can't believe. The alone is change you whole day. Because I know if you was at home when they was doing that, you wouldn't have take it easy. Because you know why? You know the expense. You know where you go through, especially for bringing them material in the slush. As you could see, slush. You see that? I sure them people have to go through agony for start billing, for start fetching in them bed, the divider and all them things through slush. Who feels it knows it. And you there at work and you hear that man broke down your house? Is she telling you that?
Nobody know they had to move. Nobody know they had to move. Huh? Oh, man. now, man. When the people back are against the wall, they are going to retaliate. And I'm trusting and I do hope that the minister and all y'all up in the offices there in this government, I do hope you all come up with something for these people. Do something. Do something. Some of them would have voted for PPP from right behind you. They're your people. They supported your party. And added to that, they are citizens of this beautiful country. They are our brothers and sisters, your brothers and sisters. Do something. Things can be done better. Nobody is against development. None. Nobody is against development. But look at the place. Come on now, man. Y'all got to do something.
And you see, like Rishi say, nobody is against development. None. Not a single person. But you see, you got to do things in the right way, especially for the poorer class of people within a country. You know, and if you can do it in a respectable way, therefore that, you know, it's sad because you's the government of the day and you supposed to know how to come for the people. And then again, some of these people voted for them. Some of these people voted for them. Hold on. Some of these people voted for them. You see, and yet still, you know, you see, this is why I always believe, you know, Guyana is a country with 6 races, and we got to unite, people. We got to unite, and we have to stop voting race and vote for policies. You know, which government doing good for you and for the people, not for you alone, because guess what? It's each and every one of us, Guyanese at home and abroad, regardless of race, class, color, or creed, supposed to be enjoying the benefit of Guyana, of beautiful Guyana, the land of many water, 83,000 square miles. And we got to start voting for policies, you know, and instead of race. But you see, here what happened. These politicians know what them is doing, you know, because it's only when it's election time, them play the divide and rule policy, them bring in race. And this is how I know that them is the people them who's bring racism, because when a child born, he don't know about racism. You see what I'm saying? They don't know about it. And this is why now the people in Guyana, y'all gotta open up your eyes, buddy. I want to see Guyanese, all color, all creed. I want we live as one. We was walking down the road and hugging each other and be proud for call we self for Guyanese. Now what's going on? Now we voting for all kind of a party we cruelly we, and then when they go in, them ain't got time. Nobody vote for a party, vote for the people. Don't care who. It's sad. It's sad. Sometimes I feel it in my heart. I really, really feel it in my heart for know that, you know, it's 83,000 square miles, as I say, and just a piece of land. That's all the people want. A piece of land. When government officials and big boys got 15, 100 acres of land, and nobody can take up. Yo, it's brutal, anyhow. Let me go back. Listen to this. It's sad.
Housing, and the president to look into this matter. They come in here today in intention to break down this house. They break down this house direct opposite me. And I am living here. I cannot go and afford to pay rent. And I applied for a land, and I would really like if this president could look into this matter.
How old are you?
I am 22 years of age. I am a young man. I already have my own business establishment, and I'm trying to make life in this economy. If the government could have looked into this situation and give me a land to build on what is required and what I applied for, I don't want nothing below, because we won't settle for less as Guyanese.
How long you applied?
I applied for over a year.
And anybody reach out back
Nobody
to you?
never reach out. They always about they're gonna call. You already did the interview, and I'm waiting patiently on the land. They want to come now and break down this building on this plot of land that I'm occupying, along with all the residents of Bladenhall North. We already occupy it lot by lot. Some of us have water and lights already. We mining stacks on we land, we planting, we farming, and they come now today to break down all these houses, and we cannot
Did you
take
get
it.
a notice?
I never received any notice from them. They never reach me. They don't even know how my name is spelled.
Did they tell you anything before they leave?
No. When you try to engage the housing guys, they try to always avoid confrontation with you. They would walk away, go to the bus, they're gonna come back, they're gonna bring back big one and this thing, and they never do nothing. And I really need a land. Because I applied for it and I'm willing to pay for the land that they're gonna give us. So if they wanna give us here and regularize it, and we will pay for the land. But at least if they want to come and move us out from here, not by breaking down people's place, but by finding somewhere for us to go. And we are all human beings and everybody needs somewhere to go.
You have any kids?
Not living with me.
Okay. And this is yours, right?
Yeah. I sleep in the hammock. I have my bathroom. I buy food because I'm a sole man in here. As you could see, my hammock and a few other necessary that I need to survive. I have a canton, I have a business. But I need place to go.
Yo, watch. Let me stick it, watch. No. You see this struggle? The man got one treader. The man got one step treader, and this where the man is walk up in the house. The man, and you could see the step treader is not brand new treader. He buy it from somewhere. Somewhere he gonna buy that and he put it there. There's not new brown wood. Check it, you're gonna see for yourself. The camera don't lie, video don't lie. Some of the woods might be new brown wood, some of them column, but guess what? He buy everything brand new there. And there's how here the man say he sleep in a hammock, brother. Yo, in a hammock. Damn, boy, yo, human beings so cruel.
You paying rent before?
I was, but I cannot afford that. And I decide to come and do it on my own. I barn and go right across the street. And everybody come from all over moving here, and so it was the right idea for me to do too, because I cannot go and pay rent and everybody else come in and live. And there is this land here that we can occupy, and we can pay for it if they want to.
Behind where?
What about the Spanish were living comfortable over there? They're not moving there.
Inside.
They're moving
Okay.
Funny next road.
I'll go and see. I'll go and see.
Just because we put up resistance, make them and show down this house. But watch all around all the rest of them show down.
I have plans to move in Christmas Eve night. I can't move. I last time.
Okay. Well, you've heard it. This is what the citizens of Guyana continue to experience under this government. You all are making decisions to please your friends, your family, and favorite in high places, while the poor people are feeling the squeeze. You all need to do something about this. Guyanese need to stand up. We can't do it alone. Guyanese need to stand up for their rights.
Yep.
Guyanese need to stand up for their rights. Time in, time out. Time in, time out. Time in, time out. Look at this. Huh? Time in, time out. Time in, time out. We've been asking, calling on y'all. Stand up. Say something. Let your voices be heard. We would have tried leading up to elections. We tell y'all, don't put this government back in this place. Don't split your votes. Don't share your votes. Vote so we can get to take care of you guys. Now look today. Poor people. Poor people. The best manifesto. In our manifesto, we had plans for the poor people of this country to do things for you all, take care of you. But now look, we all are going through today. They destroy the people's homes. And we still gotta come out and still gotta stand up for y'all and still gotta fight and quarrel and we still gotta help. We still got to. When all of this could have been prevented. I know. I know. I know. I know. All these people gotta move. I hope you all have places to put them. You have to study where they're gonna sleep tonight. Hope you all come up with something because you all have the resources. Ali, you all have the resources.
Now, now, you see, like what she just now said, that you guys should have made better decisions. You know, Guyana just now had elections. And you guys should have made better decision at least, so you guys gonna get betterment. You see what I'm saying? But yo, hey, watch, where you study politician, them man is some real wicked souls. Regardless. And when I speak politician, I talking from both sides of the aisle. Once you're doing good for the people, hear what I telling you, and you're there upon wickedness to keep the people under poverty, well then I gotta talk about it because it's not fair. It's not fair. And you see here what happened now. Before I show this other clip with my brother Kadaki, cause I think he was out there too. And before I show this clip with him, let me let the people them know that this is how politics is run. You see, these banner always got to play the divide and rule game because remember, it's like a board with one way, a board with two wings. You see, they got a next opposition party fighting them. So, especially when a country like Guyana where it got 6 different races. So here what them gonna do now. They're gonna always make sure they keep a divide and rule policy. You see, they always gonna do that. So when it's election time, for put each one of us against each other. You see, and that is what since I know myself, that is what has been going on for a very long time. Divide and rule policy every time is election time. Then you bring in the race game, and there's wickedness. There's wickedness of politician. You don't need no politician. Any politician who bring in the divide and rule policy, especially among the poor people, can't work. I want a politician who gonna stand up for the people, not for themselves, families. A politician who gonna say, well, here what happened, my brother. I see you as a poor man. I see you come and you take this piece of land, you don't go through the process, but here what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give you a date and a time for coming at housing, and we're gonna do something for you so you could get a piece of land. Give them as 8 to 3,000 square miles. It's more land more than the people. Now politician were gonna pressing you down all the time and you got fighting for come out of the barrel. No man, no, can't work. You see, it can't work. Quickly, we run into we brother Kadaki. Quick and fast.
All right, so you gotta notice. Let me see what the notice say. Hold it up here on the camera so the people at least on the camera could see what it said too. Uh, it is Central Housing and Planning Authority, and it reads to Michael Baptiste, given on the 20th, dated the 25th of November. Notice of contravention of the Town and Country Planning Act, Capital 2001, Laws of Guyana. In pursuance of all the powers vested in it under the provisions of the Town and Country Planning Act, Capital 2001, Laws of Guyana, the Central Housing and Planning Authority hereby calls upon you to immediately remove on remove all unauthorized structures from Bladenall Drainage Reserve. And take notice that your failure to comply with the above will result in the Central Housing and Planning Authority enforcing the provisions of the Town and Country Planning Act, Chapter 2001, Laws of Guyana against you. Sincerely, Rajesh Ramlogan, Secretary of CHMP. Right? So this notice was given about 14 weeks, about 14 days, about 2 weeks ago, based on the date. That's the 25th.
Yo,
Today's the 8th. So about
listen.
2 weeks ago,
Hola, let me mute.
some residents, I want to assume, were given this notice and instructed to remove, dismantle immediately.
Could you believe 14 days you give these people these notice? 14 days? How could that be? How could that be right? How could that be right? I think you giving people notice for come off of a land, you gotta give them like 5 months. Give them time. 5 months, I think, is the maximum time for giving people, time for come off a land. 14 days coming after Christmas.
Immediately and remove all unauthorized structures from Bladenall Drainage Resource. So tell me where your property is. All right, so come show me and let's start. How long you been in this area? A year now. Okay, a year now. And is it the first time the government or anybody from the government is coming and giving you warning that you are on the drainage reserve? Very first time. Okay. And they gave you exactly 2 weeks. Did they tell you that they will dismantle you in 2 weeks? Uh, 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 and so you weren't here when they started demolishing your property? All right, all right. Okay. All right. All right, so let's go see if you can point me to where the squatting is allowed or where it's not allowed. Big man, you in the area too. You are affected also? Oh, you live Victoria. It's just Murphy or Mama. Okay, Murphy. Hi, Murphy. Big up yourself and go on. I hope to do some business with you at some point in time. This is Cam Stevie, man. Cam Stevie. Yeah. So according to the notice, these structures are being dismantled because they are on the drainage reserve, right? The notices that were served were intended for immediate action. And so we'll see, we'll get to see the houses that were dismantled and those that are still standing and those that will be left standing. Right? You see, one of the things in the society is that public officials, they shy away from the media and they run from camera and so on and so forth. And so you can't benefit from an explanation of what's happening from the people who are executing the dismantling, right? You heard the guy said, anything I need to know, I got contact housing. But they're the ones on the ground.
And And people, I can tell you this. I can tell you this. You see, where these people come and live in, as you can see, there's no tar road. Forget you materials in there alone is a struggle. Sometimes you got juggling your materials like over 2, 3, 4 miles. Because I could remember when Sophia was now starting. What? People go through hell, car people juggling till from Sherry Street. Because to go into Sophia alone, it wasn't tar road. It was mud road. Our scat used to come and drop off people thing right to the end by Dennis Street. And people who there till to the feel and be feel and see feel, God juggle your material sometimes whole day. I witness them thing. You see? And that is how cruel it is, and there's the sacrifice that people does make when they want to build, even if it's a 2 bedroom or 1 bedroom, just to come out from the rent and paying the rent, because the rent's kill. Paying rent in Guyana right now is a sad thing. So if people could live in a home that, even if it backs wrong and it don't have separate rooms, they can see and live in that. Like you see that young man just now, he had the hammock. You could see right through from front door to back road. From the front door to the back door. I mean, sorry about that. Front to back, you can see.
Right? Which project? Okay, so so they're doing the all right. So this is what we might call a reinforcement of the CDAM um, at Bainal North here with these rocks. You call it. So it looks like mangrove cultivation, all a part of sea defense and strengthening the sea defense, right? And so one might argue that in the interest of preserving and strengthening the sea defense, they've decided that the portions of squatting according to them are on the drainage reserve. And so efforts are being made to remove them. You know, I said previously one of the problems in this country, one of the problems in this country is that the authorities, the authorities allow things to happen and they turn a blind eye and they turn a blind eye and they turn a blind eye. And then when people are comfortable, well invested and comfortable as they think is peace and safety, then they turn up and it's a sudden destruction. So they haven't done anything to you as yet, have they? But they indicate that they're going to be dismantling you. Mhm. Mhm. Okay. So nobody has spoken with you from the Ministry of Housing to say, we're dismantling you and we're going to provide an alternative place for you to go, etc. So no meeting. So just a notice that is about 2 weeks old. A notice that is about 2 weeks old, and then 2 weeks after the dismantling has started. No meeting, no listening to residents, no talking with residents to find out what the possibilities are. Okay. All right.
You see, and I want to big up Cam's TV, Kadaki is an ex-man now who's be on the ground repping for the people. And you see, that man there now is man that know the struggle and know with the people going on, with the people I'm going through, and that man is stand up. You see, that man is stand up and voice them opinion for the people them who don't have a voice. You see, so I give thanks for Kadaki and that man there who always be on the grounds and fighting and repping for the people all time. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, man. People, yeah, don't forget, like, subscribe, you know, thumbs up, leave your comments in the comment section. So, as I said already, the more comments and likes, so the algorithm gonna go as far as possible. You see, because this is a show that I am starting, and you don't know it's gonna grow, grow, grow till it's growing reach to as big as possible. There's no limit. The sky's the limit for this show. You see, because until things get better for Guyanese at home and abroad, and I feel comfortable with how my beautiful country are and the people them are living, then this show is gonna stop. But for now, no, this show gotta keep building and reaching. The sky is the limit for this show. So continue to like, subscribe, and leave your comments. Share, let's have good conversation. You see, let's have good conversation and reason, because people, as I say already, we have to reason. We have to communicate with each other, because we can't keep quiet and silent anymore. Every single day, people going through agony. Every single day. You see? Every single day. Well, people, this is, we coming down to crunch time here. And, it's just sad, man. It's just sad that Guyanese have to go through these things here. It's sad. It's sad. It's really, really sad. And, yeah, people can't stay quiet anymore. No more. Can't do that. Can't do that anymore. So Guyanese, at home and abroad, near or far, I would just like you guys so keep repping with the program, keep sharing the program, leaving your comments below. Yeah, we gonna just play this song here for you.
Kruma, gone. Patrice Lumumba, gone. Thomas Sankara, gone. Julius Nyerere, gone. Jomo Kenyatta, gone. Samora Machel, gone. Steve Biko, gone. Samora Machel, gone. Steve Biko, gone. Haile Selassie, gone. Nelson Mandela, gone. Amilcar Cabral, gone. Africa, protect Traore, let no shadow steal his glory. From the Nile to Soweto, we mourn and pray, don't take another prophet away. Africa, protect Traore, protect, protect, protect. It's our only message from Haiti to Accra, we still say gone, gone. Kwame Nkrumah, gone. Patrice Lumumba, gone. Thomas Sankara, gone. Julius Nyerere, gone. Jomo Kenyatta, gone. Samora Machel, gone. Steve Biko, gone. Samora Machel, gone. Steve Biko, gone. Haile Selassie, gone. Nelson Mandela, gone. Amilcar Cabral, gone. Africa, protect Traore, let no shadow steal his glory. From the Nile to Soweto, we mourn and pray, don't take another prophet away. Africa, protect Traore, protect, protect, protect. It's our only message from Haiti to Accra, we still say gone, gone. Kwame Nkrumah, Well, oh, I pray for this world to be a better place. Living in love, one people, one race. Well, oh, I pray for this world to be a better place. Living in love, one people, one race. Stop all your killing, all your bloodshedding. Accept love, my brothers and sisters, cause in this world of hate, there is poverty, shame, and disgrace. There'll be no more existence of the human race if we don't cool down our haste. Yeah, yeah, yeah.